Welcome back to the Ironman Triathlon from scratch, learning what I'm doing vlog. Today's current status, I'm in Cincinnati. Roll the intro. I am not an Ironman. Oh, shouldn't have sniffed it. Today, I'm learning how to ride a bike. I'm so scared. I mean, I'm in Cincy, right? So that's interesting. I've never been here before. There's a bridge. There's like a whole running park thing down there. So we're gonna just do an easy jog. We got a wedding that we're going to later today. I don't really have a plan for the workout. Just jogging, walking whenever I feel like it. I'll pull out the phone if there's something interesting to show you guys in Cincinnati. But right now, there's a bridge and there's like a little jogging area by the river. So we're gonna go jog by the river. I think this is where a football team plays. Maybe? A football team? Basketball team, what's it say? Paycom Stadium. Certainly looks like a football stadium of sorts. Good job, sports, I guess. All right, this might be a bad idea and too long, but I can see the bridge that I just got B-roll of. People are jogging across the bridge. Might be a little far, but you know what? How many times are you gonna go to Cincinnati? I wanna go jog across the bridge. That sounds fun. Well, welcome to Covington, Kentucky. Turns out when you cross the bridge, you're in a different state. Welcome to Kentucky, but if we go through the sign, we get a great view of Cincinnati. Check that out. Cool skyline. There's the, over here's the football park. I think over here's the baseball park. Good job, me. Welcome to Cincinnati from Kentucky. What up in the hotel gym? A lot of reverb, oh my goodness. We found a little spin bike kind of thing. Checking heart rate on the watch. I've learned something. No fan indoors. Bad news bears. I think it's time to retire the Peloton. We have our Wahoo kicker. We just got back from Cincinnati. Gonna go try and fiddle around with the garage and see if we can set it up. The goal is to move out this stuff and put it in the corner here. Don't know where all this is gonna go, but we're gonna give it a try. Well, that was a bit of a learning curve. Took a little bit of time, but we moved a few suitcases around, got the kicker on the Wahoo kicker mat. We got it set up. I think it's set up correctly. I changed gears and things. We got new water bottles. Check that out. All we need now is like a fan and something to put a laptop on. Taking the wheel off and on, certainly a bit of a learning curve. I have just plugged in the Wahoo kicker. We've got our bike set up. Need to wash these water bottles, and we have a fan and the sketchiest laptop setup ever. Maybe I'll try and get like a small table or something to put here so I can just put the laptop there. But for right now, just trying to see if I can connect it and get it set up and maybe do a ride. Probably not a ride today. I'm kind of maybe a little bit too much in the tank, but let's see if we can figure out how to set this up. We got the app here. Looks like it's connecting. We're going to Kicker V6 setup. I've already done the setup. Okay, update firmware. You know what? I'll get back to you when I'm done with this. What the heck? Okay, giving up on this for today. Not connecting to Wi-Fi. Not wanting to get into it right now. But we'll figure it out. Okay, at the pool, today's set's going to be an interesting one. We're doing it 2 times through. I'm going to do a 400, cruising. 3 2s, descend. 300, cruising. 3 1s, descend, twice. Total yard should be around 4,400, 4,600, something like that. Hopefully you can get it done in like an hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. We'll see. I'm on the bike. We have the worst laptop setup I've ever done. Just put it on top of the box. I guess we're riding our bike through Tasmania, trying it out. We'll see how it goes. I got like half an hour, just cruising. We just got done with our Wahoo, whatever the Wahoo app is on the Wahoo kicker. First time riding the bike, first time on the trainer, first time using the Wahoo app. You know, we show off a lot of products on this vlog. None of it sponsored, 0 sponsors, and most of them have gone pretty okay. I would highly suggest every person who gets a Wahoo kicker that comes with a free 14-day trial of the Wahoo app. Just skip it. It's horrible. It might be the worst thing I've ever done on the entire vlog so far. Weird sound effects. It just wasn't good. Nothing was good about it. Next time we try the trainer, we'll certainly have to give a shot. I want to check out Ruvi and I want to check out Zwift. Both those are probably the two main popular ones. I don't know which one I'll like, but they both have a free trial. So we'll try it out in the future. Pretty easy workout today. We're going to go do a 30-minute zone 2 run. If my heart rate hits 151, I'm going to slow down, maybe walk. If it gets below 130, we're going to run again. The goal is to run the whole time. I don't care my pace. Going 30 minutes, zone 2, at some sort of a jog. Give it a shot. After the run, we're going to take the bike outside and try and ride it. I've never ridden the bike outside before, so we're going to give it a go. I have gone in and out of the bike now, I guess 3 times. Haven't fallen. Seems pretty straightforward. I'll show you how to clip in, clip out, and then we'll show you how fast I can go, because that's kind of funny. And I guess we'll clock the top speed on this guy. So let me set up the tripod. All right, so here's what we learned in the class. You go over the bike. Pretty straightforward. We're going to move the pedal backwards to the bottom. You clip in with 1. Clip, clock. You go up to halfway. Don't look down. You look up and you go. And you pedal and you pedal and you pedal and then you clip. And don't hit the car. Here we are at the pool doing a little lift, then a little swim. Either going to do an hour or 45 minutes, not sure. Pretty straightforward. Low heart rate day. I'm not really swimming to low heart rate, but got the watch, check the heart rate every 200, 400, whatever, and just go for the whole time. No rest, just chilling. See how it goes. We've went into a new interesting problem. I've got the whole pool to myself. I don't know how to film. I mean, you know that. I know that in theory, but I forgot that. All right, about to do 60-minute zone 2 ride on the bike. We are trying out Zwift today. It is loading on the laptop. So also check out the Stylin' bib pants, the green and the white, love it. I've logged in. Okay, it's got sound. I have registered for a 14-day free trial and immediately canceled Zwift so that I can try it out for free. We've got a pretty straightforward 60-minute zone 2 ride. I've learned that you need to set the trainer to not go in ERG mode or the structured training. It should just be a free ride, so maybe that'll be different. Throwing on some music, I'm going to ride through the little virtual world of whatever's happening. Give it a try, 60 minutes. Tomorrow we got a long run, and then check this out. Upcoming little sneak preview for 14, 15 seconds in the future for you, but a few days in the future for me. The first brick ride on Sunday. I've never done a brick workout. We'll see how it goes. Must have done something wrong because I looked up just trying to find like a flat cruising, and about 5 minutes in, it's like, oh, you're going up a hill now. Very interesting having to shift while doing the stationary bike, so that was cool. Drinking the water, figure that's good practice, to be honest with you. We did 20.5 miles in 1 hour, 4 minutes, so right around the same speed as Peloton. Kind of surprised. The FTP power seemed to kind of translate pretty well. Didn't think I was going to be in the car, but it is raining this morning. Bummer. So we're going to do a quick little change of plans. We're doing the long run on a treadmill at the gym, which has a few big benefits and a few big downsides. The one downside is I think the treadmill is not the same as running outside. It's like a little bit different style, but we'll give it a shot. We're going for 4.5 miles. I can set a speed though, so I can pretty much just set it for a 10-minute mile and just cruise along. The second thing that we're going to do is we're going to hot tub right after, so that's kind of fun. The third thing is, you can't see it, but in the back, you know what? I'm going to stop by there. We can see it. We got the bike. The bike is in the car. We have received some more toys for the bike that we bought already. Okay, squeakiest windshield wiper ever. We already bought them, we're going to the bike store to pick them up and have them install them. So we're gonna have our Garmin bike computer mounted and things, and we're gonna have the front light and the back light. You know what else? I just realized, actually, as I'm filming this in this particular moment, I get water. That's a big win. We get water, squeaky windshield. We get water while we're running, so that'll be a big upgrade. I've made myself a new running playlist that, according to Claude, has all of the songs from bands that I like at between 170 and 180 BPM. So hopefully that'll help me keep my cadence. Can someone just explain to me why when I run, it's impossible to control my heart rate, but when I'm swimming or biking, it seems relatively straightforward? I don't get it. Anyways, we've done our 4.5 mile jog, heading over to the bike store, getting our lights and lamps and computer mount thing. And so we'll do that. And tomorrow we got our brick workout. Yay. Yay. All right, we're about to start our first ever brick ride, brick workout of the triathlon training journey. I've never done one, kind of. I think technically, if you're getting really technical, a brick workout is any time you're doing 2 sports or more back to back. So I don't know if a swim lift counts as a brick workout. And I know I've done some swims the same day of other stuff, but I don't really think that's back to back, and I'm not really sure it's counted. Today, the plan's pretty straightforward. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to own the fun bike with Zwift on our sketchy laptop. I've set up a Just Ride through France or something. I don't really know how Zwift works. We know this. This is not surprising to you. We're doing 1 hour, gonna be like 10-minute warm up, cruising, 30-minute zone 2, chilling, 180 to 200 watts is kind of where I'm targeting. We'll see if that lines up. 15 minutes pushing. This is gonna get the legs tired. I'm gonna try and get up to like 250, 260 watts, maybe 280, I don't know, we'll see. But the goal is to get pretty gassed, 5-minute kind of loose and loosey-goosey. Then, check this out, check this out. I've got my shoes right here and a garage door. This garage door is gonna go swing. I'm gonna go out the garage door. We also have in our perfect little suitcase setup here, ignore the cycling shoes, I've got my phone, my watch, my flip belt, a headband, a hat, and the sunglasses, and not easily to be seen, we have the headphones here that will have to connect to my phone so I can listen to music. We've got everything set up to go for a run immediately after the bike. And we're gonna do 0.75 miles. And that might not seem that long, but I've never done one of these before, okay? As fast as possible, I'm gonna treat it like a race transition. We are going to throw the shoes on, get the belt on, put the watch on, get the headphones connected. Some of that might even happen whilst I'm still on the bike. Get out the garage door. Hopefully the garage door is open. I'm gonna go for a run. I'm gonna try and bring you with me on the run so you can see all the pain and misery. It's gonna be very, very funny. We've got the tailwind in the bottle here. I guess this is the first taste test. I mean, it's like slightly less sweet orange Fanta. This can be fine. I'll be cruising. We got 3 minutes left. Bike was pretty hard. Try and get the heart rate down, keep the legs cranking between 150 and 180 watts. Got the headphones on. I'm gonna throw the headband on, the hat, got the glasses, got the music connected, ready to go. Well, immediately this sucks. Almost immediately this sucks. All right, 0.43 miles, so just over halfway. Heart rate's hovering around 160. The legs are feeling pretty tired, but honestly, this kind of just feels like regular running to me. I wonder if that's because I'm so bad at regular running. It's very possible. But right now it's like, other than my legs being a little tired from the bike, I might be okay with this triathlon stuff. 0.25 to go. My pace is going great. Running a lot faster than I was expecting. All right, didn't get a chance to talk through our first brick session. So one of the most interesting things is that it kind of felt really horrible the first minute And then it kind of just felt like a regular run, which is kind of good news because I thought it was going to be horrible the whole time. But it's kind of bad news because I think that means that my regular runs are not going great. I don't know if that means I need to slow down or if I need to do something different. I guess that's on a learning distance for me. Might need to go easier on the easy runs and add in 1 or 2 more hard stuff. I'm not sure. Morning from the pool. Doing this little master swim. Gonna try and take it easy. I'll lift. We'll report back after. All the chairs are wet, so it looks like I have a palm tree hat, but it's just a palm tree. So just finished up master swim and the lift. Really interesting day today. I was planning on kind of going easy. Let's throw the setup here. We had 3 200s at base, followed by 4 100s base, 2 200s base, 3 100s base minus 5, 1 200 base, 2 100s base minus 10. I was in the 130 lane. Gonna go nice, take it smooth, take it easy. And then one of the women in our lane's like, hey, we've been doing them on 125 recently. I'll take their word for it. Let's try it on 125. Little bit tough, but we'll see what happens. First 3 2s and 4 1s, we're like, okay, I'm cruising, I'm hanging. This is fine. And then she just gets out. And it was empty enough. It was like me and one other person in the lane. So we kind of got the short end of the stick on that one. Because she didn't do the rest of the set. She just left. So I would have loved to have done it on 130, but we tried to do it on 125. This has been 15 full weeks of training from pretty much zero experience, with the exception of swimming. I am a good swimmer. I don't know how to bike. I don't know how to run. As of this point, we have purchased a bike. We did not even own a bike. I didn't know how to ride a bike. We've ran several times. I've added in the little strength section here. We've done 7 lifts so far. Gone almost 600 miles, which is kind of crazy, but trained for just under 75 hours. And we also added this section in, which I don't believe was here the last time we looked at this sheet. Once again, link is in the description. You can come check this out. Check out anything I'm doing for training. You have access to my dashboard, my training, my weights. Looking at the records, again, not super relevant. We did our alumni swim meet, threw down a 54.5 in the 100 free, which is kind of funny. Nothing else I've really touched recently. I haven't really pushed any of these. Maybe we need to do another 1,000-yard time trial or 2,000-yard time trial. Peloton's going to drop off. We've upgraded to the Wahoo Kicker. Maybe I need to switch this to the Wahoo Kicker. I do not know. These 10, 20, 50, 100K, 180s are all going to be outdoor only. So we will update those as we update them. Run. The records are not treadmill. We threw down our 631 mile, 28-minute 5K. So we're working around. I haven't done a 5K for time, but it's right around the limit of my running. So I don't think it makes sense to push that yet. Down to 192.2. So down 7 pounds total, but I think we started at 198. So down 6 pounds. That's it for today. Thanks for watching, and stick around for the next one. We got some juicy stuff coming up, I guess, maybe.